secret to overcoming any sin, whatever it might be that you're going through, isn't to focus on not sinning, but it's to focus on Jesus. If you're always thinking about, like, I don't want to fall into lust, I don't want to fall into lust, you're going to end up thinking about lust because your brain's always thinking about lust. Instead, turn your vision and say, I want to focus on Jesus. And you'll start to see that your love for God increases, your love for Jesus increases. And that's just you responding to the love that he showed us on the cross through forgiveness, right? And he gave. That's the most perfect type of love, is a sacrificial love. And so when you start to focus on his love and respond to his love, and which the only other way responding to love is with love itself, then you'll realize it'll be way easier not to sin because you know what Jesus did for us. You know that he set us free from chains and penalty of death. And so now we don't have to walk in death anymore. We don't have to walk in sin. We can walk in this newness of life that he's given us the power through the Holy Spirit to do. And the Holy Spirit will tell us too and will guide us. And that's what we have conscience for. We have the Holy Spirit to help show us what is right from wrong. And as you respond to Jesus, you'll start to see it's way easier not to sin. You're not going to want to sin as much. You're still going to have temptation. And that's why we fight against not flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, rulers of the dark realms and heavenly places. And so we're fighting against Satan and we're fighting against sin. And our bodies are filled with sin. Our flesh is condemned to sin and death, but our spirit will be raised within us, and we're given bodies incorruptible. That's what the scriptures promise and tell us. Like, one day we will rise incorruptible when Christ comes back. Spiritually, we've already been risen again, and so we need to walk spiritually, not fleshly, because if we work fleshly, we're going to fulfill the lust thereof. That's what the Bible tells us. The Bible says in Galatians, walk by the Spirit, not by the flesh, so you don't fulfill the lust thereof. John the Baptist was a burning and shining light, and I feel like we need to be this burning and shining light in the world that we live in now, and just stand out for Christ, because that's the whole point, right? When we stand for something, we believe in something, you should stand out. All the evils that are going on in this world, and the evils are being rejoiced, and so we need to stand firm, stand bold, put on the full armor of God, and resist and fight against the devil and his schemes and his evil by being a burning, shining light to the people around us.